Good evening. This is Tyrell Holmes, the founder and CEO of the Ministry of Fidelis. We want to welcome you back to another Power Pack broadcast of the Trauma Network for Men. Brother Josh, God bless you, man. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Good to see this young man here. He just got back in school. He into his summer session. I encouraged him for continuing to go forward. I know it's kind of hard for you, but if you continue to press forward and believe in God, you'll get through it. Because you got, and that's very good. I'm glad we talk about this, because we as men sometimes we get very discouraged when things are much harder, even though we're reaching for a goal. But when everything hits us at one time, sometimes we as men we get overwhelmed.
Right.
And we oh man, cause I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can achieve that. But what we have to do, you remember we talked about this like a couple weeks ago, Brother Josh, is that we got to make small goals in increments and reach that. Okay, yeah, you got all this out of the way. Okay, what's my first priority? This is gonna be first. I'm gonna do this session. I know I got a lot to do, but I'm gonna concentrate on this. And as I work, and as you build yourself up, then you'll be able to make it. Yep. Yes, it's overwhelming. Believe me, it's very overwhelming, especially if you have not been in school and doing what you're doing now. You ain't used to it.
No, sir.
All right, you're not used to it. But you as men, don't let life overwhelm you when things come your way, okay? We as men are leaders, we're providers, and we're there to lead. But sometimes life can overpower us. That's why we need men in our lives to support us and to encourage us as we go through our trials and our tribulations. Because without another man encouraging us, we can't make it.
Nope.
We can't make it. Sure. So that's why MSS is so important. And that's why we have the Trauma Network for Men to encourage you that you're not the only one going through hell. We all going through it. Okay. But with the support of each other, we can make it through together. And it means so much more to us as men when we have another man saying, man, you did a great job, man. I'm proud of you. Each morning, Brother Josh will attest this. I send a message out to all my brothers. Say, good morning, Brother Josh. Hope you have an awesome day. I love you, brother. Am I right or wrong?
You're right. I
do that for encouragement purposes, because a lot of us as men, we never heard another man say, I love you. Even if
it is, it's in a gay kind of way. Because the brothers that they don't understand what the definition means. Because as members of the Ministry of Fidelis, we know what it means, and we know the background of it.
That's right, absolutely.
But if I tell another brother I love you, they can look at me like,
they don't understand. They don't understand. They don't understand. That's right, and you're right, Brother Josh. And you don't understand usually that Scripture tells us that we are our brother's keeper, but we have to have brotherly love. There's three types of love, and then we're going to move on. There's eros, all right, which is a romantic love. Agape, which is a how can I say the word? It's a undescribable, only the love that God can give. And then philos, which we have as a brotherly love. A brotherly love, philos, that's what we need to build. And that's what MSF is built on, philos love. Loving our brothers as we love ourselves.
Amen, brother.
All right? All right, we're going to move on tonight. We're going to get into our scripture. We got another powerful broadcast. I'm sorry we were not here on last week due to some circumstances that happened. We had no control. But from this point on, we will be on the air every single week unless something happens, unless it's life or death. We will be on the air. You'll get to see the broadcast each week. Usually we have the videos uploaded by the weekend so you can see it. And we thank all the people that are out there that are supporting this video. Praise be to God. We are now over 13,000 hits. Good God, man.
Man, that's a lot.
Woo! I thank you so much. I thank God for His blessings, and I thank you for watching it and supporting us. We need your support. Continue to tell your friends. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We want more subscribers on the broadcast. Please go in and subscribe to the broadcast. We love you so much, and we thank you for all your support. Let's get down into our broadcast tonight. Call your attention to 1 Samuel, the 16th chapter, and verse number 7. It says, but the Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at his physical stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord does not see him as a man sees, for man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh at the heart. Good God, man, we ain't got to go no further than that. We ain't got to go no further. That tells you that we as men, or we as human beings, we look at one another from the outward appearance. What we look like, what kind of car we drive, what kind of clothes we wear.
We judge people from the outside, not knowing the inside.
They're not knowing the inside. And that's where the problem begins, and that's where we pretend to be somebody that we're not, to make people think that we got it going on.
A lot of brothers put on that thug persona.
That's right. That's right.
They gotta be
that's
tough.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
But people who really understand,
that's right,
like the street life and stuff, you know,
yes,
coming from a street background,
yes,
it's like you put on this persona like you're this bad boy, but you're really not. You just,
that's right.
You're hurting inside. You don't know how to express it.
That's right.
It comes out in violence.
It comes out in violence.
Because you don't know how to talk about it.
That's right. Praise be to God.
If you try to talk to another brother about your problem, they'll be like, oh man, you a sissy.
That's
man.
right.
Suck it up,
that's
man.
right. That's right.
Stop that.
That's
man.
right. That's right. That's right. And we're going to get into that message next week. That's coming on next week. We're going to be dealing with that. I'm glad you said that. Now, Brother Josh has said a mouthful. That's going to be right into our lesson today. The title of our lesson for this evening: Why do men hide behind the mask of masculinity and cover up their shame of trauma and separation? Praise be to God. Woo! We're talking about the mask tonight. Many of us wear masks to hide from our true feelings. And you just said it. And we as men, we hide about it. Just before we came on the broadcast, you talked about it. Why do men hide behind the mask? Why do we hide behind the mask?
Because it's a pride and the ego thing.
That's right. Absolutely.
Because like once your pride, as a man, let me back up here. As a man,
yes,
all you have is your pride.
That's right.
And when somebody damages your pride,
that's right, sir.
That's when you hide behind the mask.
That's right. That's right.
You got to put on this persona.
That's correct, sir.
Because your feelings are already hurt.
That's
right. And then, like, if you're hanging out with a bunch of your friends, you got to hide behind the mask because your friends are going to know that you're.
That's right, sir.
What's going on?
Absolutely, absolutely. So true. All right. Well, we're gonna get it right into our message today. We hope pay very close attention because we're going to be hitting some powerful points here to help you to realize that, men, you don't have to hide behind the mask. But if you are, we're going to give you some solutions and reasons why we do hide behind them, and we're going to try to make you realize that you could be a better man if you come from behind those masks. Brother Justice, get us into the message for tonight.
What masks do you wear and why?
Wow.
We all wear masks,
yes.
And the time comes when we cannot remove them without removing some of our own skin.
Good God from Zion.
Andre
Bartholomew. Good. Did you hear what he said? Some of us, we all wear masks. We all wear masks, and the time comes when we cannot remove them without removing some of our skin. So what that means is sometimes we hide behind that mask. He's saying the skin comes off, meaning we don't know the distinction between hiding and being our real self. Because we become what that mask is hiding up.
We become a lie.
We become a lie, that's right. So when we pull it off, or we pretend to pull it off,
we're pulling our entire skin.
Exactly, because now we have become a part of that mask. You remember the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey?
Yep.
That was really good. And that's so true.
Yeah, because see.
Go ahead, Brother Josh. Go ahead.
Powerful tonight, brother. I'm already in the mood. So, in the movie, he found this mask.
And why did he get the mask? What? Tell me, sir.
Because was he a banker or something?
Yeah, but he was a nerd.
He was a nerd.
Yeah.
And nobody really liked him.
Yeah.
Like, once he found the mask, he put it on. He turned into this evil green dude.
Or a cool dude.
Yeah,
somebody with he fit in with the surroundings and with people. They accepted him for being cool. He didn't want to be without the mask no more.
Nope.
See what happens?
Yep.
See, what happens is when we start to pretend to be somebody we're
actually that person.
We actually believe that, and then we lose our true identity on who we truly are. So we then will never be able to achieve being what a man's supposed to be, because we're trying to pretend to be something that we're not and try to please people because we don't get pleased being our true selves.
Nope.
Good God, Brother Josh. Woo!
We all wear a mask. Although the extent to which we layer ourselves on or aware of them varies greatly.
Yes.
Typically, masks are the personality layer, or persona, which I just said earlier.
Yes.
That we put on top of the real thing.
Yes. Yes.
They are the edited and decorated versions we prefer to show to the world.
Yes.
What they shield are those parts of us that, for whatever reasons, we don't like or accept.
Yes, absolutely.
Let me say that again.
Man, that's powerful.
What they shield are those parts of us that, for whatever reasons, we don't like or accept, or that others need us to hide to make them feel more comfortable.
Wow, Brother Josh. Wow. That's so powerful there, because, we do this as men. And women do it too, because see, women are they're shaped by how they look and how people perceive them. We as men too, we want to be looked up to and worshipped by people around us. So we put on these airs.
That's because we're a man.
Yeah.
Men want the praise.
Yes.
But they don't really do what it takes to get the praise.
Absolutely, brother. Good word. I like that, because we don't want to put the work in. We want to pretend that we're there, but actually we're not there. Right. But they don't want to work hard to find out the principles of manhood that we teach here in MSF, but they want to put it on like they have achieved that, but in actuality they hurting, just like you said.
Right.
And they hide behind, like it says here, they don't like or accept, or the others need to hide, make them feel comfortable. They have to hide behind it because they feel they can't be accepted in any other form. They don't feel if they be themselves, they won't be accepted.
They feel phony.
Yes, absolutely. Man, Brother Josh, this is good.
Acting extreme in predators or con, men or women, deliberately construct a palatable but false self to divert people from their conversations with, that's against my values. The person who prides themselves on fidelity and being a family woman man.
Okay. So basically what it's saying is, I think you missed something right there. With these types of charms, often they decoy. And that's what we are doing. We are put on these masks, or these pretend to be somebody that we not. But actually, we are living a lie. Just like you said, we're living a lie. And those lies can create major problems in our family, in our social lives, and at work, because...
Yeah, because when this
go ahead, come on.
Power right here, come on. Because, like, they don't... Then when they figure out that you're living a lie, they don't want to be around you. They don't want to associate with you. They don't want to do anything, because you hid behind the mask and not tell them what's really going on.
Yes, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, because that's where we have a lot of problems with relationships, is because men don't know how to be truthful with that woman and opening up, because they feel it makes them soft if they open. But see, men, you got to understand one thing.
It goes back to the man box.
It goes back to the man box again. We're trying to conform. Don't be a conformer. Be a transformer. You hear what I said?
Don't be a conformer. Be a transformer.
Good God from Zion.
Get into it tonight.
What you have to do, men, it's not hard to be yourself. And if they accept you, that's fine. If they don't, move on. Don't let somebody else dictate to you how you're going to live your life. Don't be a pretender. All right?
Don't let somebody bring you down.
That's right.
See, I'm gonna. It kind of says something right here.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
See, sometimes bullies, they hide behind the mask.
They hide behind the mask. Yes.
And because most of the time when bullies bully other people is when they've been bullying themselves.
That's right.
Or what goes on in their personal life, they don't know how to express it.
That's right.
So take it on the
next person. And that's where bullying comes from. So that's just some powerful words right there. All right, Josh, let's get into inside the world of boys, behind the mask. Let's get into that, brother. Good God from Zion.
Inside the world of boys, behind the mask of masculinity.
Yes.
I get a little down, Adam confessed, but I'm very good at hiding it. It's like I wear a mask. Well, let me say that again. Woo. Adam, I get a little down, Adam confessed.
We talking about a story, because we're gonna get ready to tell a story in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Be with us.
Adam confessed, but I'm very good at hiding it. It's like I wear a mask. Even when the kids call me names or taunt me.
Bullying?
I never show them how much it crushes me inside. I keep it all in.
Wow.
The boy code. Everything's just fine. This is a true story right here, fellas.
Okay, listen up. Very carefully.
Adam is a 14-year-old boy whose mother was looking for help for her son, even though had been performing very well in school.
Yes.
She felt something was wrong.
Yes.
Adam has shown such promise that he had been selected to join a special program for talented students, and the programs were available only at a different and more academically prestigious school than the one Adam had attended.
Yes.
The new school is located in a well-to-do section of town, more affluent than Adam's own neighborhood. Adam's mother had been pleased when her son had qualified for the program, and even more delighted that he would be given a scholarship to pay for it. And so Adam has set on this new life.
All right.
Miss Harrison, Adam's mother, delight had turned to worry. Adam was not doing well at the new school. His grades were mediocre.
Okay.
And at midterm, he had been given a warning that he might fail algebra.
Wow.
Adam continued to exist. I'm fine. Everything's just fine.
Good God from Zion. Ooh, we can really get it now.
He said this both at home and at school. Adam's mother was perplexed, as was the guidance counselor at his new school.
Yes.
Adam seems cheerful and has no complaints, the counselor told her, but something must be wrong. His mother tried to talk to Adam, hoping to find out what was troubling him and causing him to do so poorly in school.
Okay.
But the more I questioned him about what was going on, she said, the more he continued to deny any problem.
Okay, stop right there. Let's set the stage. This young boy, very intelligent, was able to get into his school, prestigious school, so that way he make his life better. He can get to a better college, so on and so forth.
Yeah, he was being bullied.
He was being bullied. Okay. Also, what happened was when we were boys, if we have not been taught to express ourselves openly, we say everything is fine. We get into a relationship. Honey, what's wrong?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Why you ask?
That's right. Everything's fine. But honey, I asked you something the other day to fix something. Did you get the answer? No, baby.
I'll get it later.
I'll get it later. I've been busy. Everything's fine. I got it under control. See, we do that as a cover-up or a mask because we don't know. Or we trying to hide from something, so we're not going to express our true feelings. Just like Adam here, he's hiding behind the mask, saying everything. Good God from Zion, Brother John. Read on. I hope you're getting this. Woo.
Adam was a quiet and rather shy boy, small for his age.
Yes.
In his bright blue eyes, I detected an inner pain.
Oh.
What's that word? A malice?
A malice? A malice? Malice means a pain or worry,
Whose cause I could not easily fathom.
I understand. Okay.
I know what that word is. I had seen a similar look on the faces of a number of boys of different ages.
Yes.
Including many boys in the listening to boys' voices study.
Yes.
Adam looked wary, hurt, closed in, self-protected. Most of all, he looked alone.
Oh, now we got some key points here. Look what's happening to Adam. He's
being rejected.
Oh my God! Look what it says. What you just said, read, Brother John. It says his mother seen something was going on. She's seen an inner pain. We as men, when we hide behind that mask, we are hiding pain. We are shielding ourselves from getting hurt. Even though we're hurt on the inside, we're going to try to protect ourselves from getting hurt anymore. So that pain is hurting. Now, look at the second thing that you said. I see a similar look on his face. A number of boys of different ages, including many boys, in the Listen to Boys Voices study. Adam looked weary. That's how we do. As we grow older, weary, hurt, closed in, self-protected. Closed in means we isolate ourselves. We as men, we isolate ourselves if we hide behind that mask because we don't really want to express our feelings. That's why you got a lot of geeks out here. You got a lot that computer geeks and all these people. They are introverts, and we're gonna deal with this soon. I'm glad we brought this up. We're gonna deal with that. The introverts and the other one. I can't think of the other one right now. Extrovert. That's right. We're gonna deal with that because that's something that we need to deal with. And what happens is we isolate ourselves. Instead of getting better, we get worse as we get older because we're not dealing with the pain behind that mask. Good God, Brother Josh, come on now.
One day his mother continued. Adam came home with a black eye.
Wow.
She asked him what had happened. Just an accident, Adam had mumbled. He kept his eyes cast down. She remembered as if he felt guilty or ashamed. His mother probed more deeply. She told him that she knew something was wrong. Something upsetting was going on, and that whatever it was, they could deal with it. They could face it together.
Yes.
Suddenly Adam erupted in tears.
Oh, wow.
And the story he had been holding inside came pouring out.
Oh, I hope you're getting this. This is a powerful story. And this is so true. It happens to a lot of us as boys when we're growing up in our lives.
Adam was being picked on at school, heckled on the bus.
Yes.
What's that word? Goaded into fights in the schoolyard?
Goaded? That means they was teasing him, they was provoking him to come into a fight.
Oh. Fights into the schoolyard. Hey, white trash, the other boys shot at him. Oh man, I'm ready to fight somebody told me that. You don't belong here with us. Talk to that 12th grade bully.
Yes.
Why don't you go back to your own side of town? The taunts often led to physical attacks.
Yes.
And Adam found himself having to fight back in order to defend himself.
Yes.
But I'd never throw the first punch, Adam explained to his mother. I don't